the first question of the Euler project. It asks us to find the sum of the numbers below 1000 that are multiples of 3 or 5. And the example is for 10, which numbers are 3, 5, 6, and 9. And 6 is divisible by 3, and 9 is divisible by 3 as well. And the sum of them are 23. So here's my idea. I said that we want the numbers that are divisible by 3 and 5. I mean 3 or 5. So for 10 we have 3, 5, 6, and 9, which their sum is 23. Numbers have few conditions for this question, like they are divisible by they're divisible by 3, they are only divisible by 5, divisible by both of them, or none of them. So here's the condition table. If they're divisible by 3, I settle it as 1. If they're not, I settle it as 0. And the conditions that we care for are the good conditions. So if they're not divisible by any of them, by any 3 or 5, it's a bad condition. And when it's not divisible by 3 but divisible by 5, it's good. Only 3, not 5, good. Both of them is good. And this table looks like an OR condition. So the condition is if the number I is divisible by 3 and the modulo of dividing it by 3 is 0, and or the remainder of that number by 5 is 0. So if any of them is true, this if condition is true, and it does the statement below. And finally, we just need to get the sum of those numbers that settle this condition. And here it is. We want it for the number 1000, numbers below 1000 that are satisfying that condition. And initially, I put the sum as 0. So I go through the numbers between 1 and 1000. And I check if the numbers are divisible by 3 or 5, then I will add those numbers to our sum variable, and finally I will print it out. So this for loop goes for 1000 times between the numbers from 1 to 1000. I will check each time if the number is divisible by 3 or 5. And if it is, then it will add it to that variable named sum, and then it will print it out.